Daniel Aldridge.
Thank you, Chair. It's a pleasure to serve under your chairship, Ms Lewelbuck, and congratulations to the Honourable Member for North Shropshire on securing this important debate. We are all impatient for change and proper accountability for water companies, so this is an important debate, and I'm really grateful for the opportunity to speak on an issue that directly impacts communities like mine in Weston-super-Mare. Irresponsible water companies, failing regulation, red tape and suffocated local planning departments have created a perfect storm when it comes to developing the infrastructure and services we need to deliver for our communities. For too long, our local communities have been underserved by a computer, or in this case, a red tape says no approach to planning. It's astounding how many cases I've seen as an MP where sensible, well thought out and environmentally based planning applications, clearly in the public benefit, which should be easily actioned, have been held up by needless and inexplicable bureaucracy. When I speak to people in Weston, it's clear that while new housing developments bring much needed growth, however, this is not without concern that the water infrastructure, not to mention roads, health, offices, retail infrastructure, hasn't kept up pace. But hand-wringing has to stop, and I am genuinely impressed by the ambition that this government has shown in the Planning and Infrastructure Bill to make delivering for our people who are sick of delay after delay and a Britain can't get projects moving mentality. They aren't just constraints in an inbox to be managed, these are genuine concerns that affect people's daily lives. Residents feel frustrated by rapid developments without the necessary improvements to essential services like water supply, drainage, and what's really important in my constituency, re-maintenance, as it's such a fundamental part of flood prevention. My constituents are frustrated that water companies don't currently have a formal role in the planning process, so I really am supportive of this. But what I would say is that this Act is the first part of a transformation of the English water system, that the Water Special Measures Act is the first part of a transformation. And it's not the sum total of the government's ambitions. I'm sure the Minister will talk to this later. But I'm proud that this government has acted on these issues, and I was able to play an active role in the passage of the Act, which strengthens accountability. But locally, we've seen consequences of the generations of poor management. Weston's main beach, as well as Sandbay and Uphill, are all now classified as having poor bathing water quality. So the issues that my right honourable friend, or my honourable friend, talked about in her constituency, the flooding, the sewage issues, they come to the constituencies, the coastal constituencies all around the country. So we can't, these are really interlinked issues. The people of Weston and North Shropshire have always deserved so much better. And with our water and planning and infrastructure reforms, we're turning the tide on a broken system, which has left far too many with a seemingly inevitable decline in opportunities, living standards and water quality. But it is about getting the balance right, delivering the homes and services we need while ensuring our infrastructure keeps pace. I know the government is committed to this, and I'll continue to work with all concerned to make sure communities like Weston-super-Mare are not left behind by outdated attitude of red tape and bureaucracy, but also in action on critical infrastructure like our water. Thank you.